Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to disassemble, clean, and rebuild a OS, what is this, 10E carburetor. I think that's what it says. So first off, let's just remove the carburetor. Super simple, just this one bolt right here. Carb slides off. And yeah, there you go, you got the carb off now. So next, you need to remove this needle right here. So first thing I'm going to do is see how many turns in it is right now, or turns out it is. So I'm just going to screw it until it won't screw in anymore, and I'm going to see how many turns that is. So half, 1.5. Oops. So like 1 3/4. Alright, so now I can unscrew it all the way. Alright, so now I can unscrew this one. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Count how many turns in it needs to go. So I think this one's, yeah, that one's been bottomed out already. So I'll just have to reset it to factory settings once I rebuild the carburetor. That actually looks pretty clean. So for this part, I'm actually going to screw this back in again real quick so that I can unscrew this golden nut right here, bronze, whatever. There we go. Now I can slide off this boot, or not. So take this screw back out, and then you can, now this one, half, 1.5, 1.5, 2-ish. So now I can unscrew this. And then you can unscrew this. That assembly pops off like so. Alright, so now this other one comes off with 8 mil. And then the whole thing will just pop out. Yeah, that boot is old and worn. Let's just slide this assembly out. And pop this one out too. And there you go. That is the whole carburetor disassembled. So now you can clean it out with some nitro fuel. Any nitro fuel works fine. I'd recommend using a low percentage of oil though. And a toothbrush and an air compressor. So I'm just gonna get started by cleaning this all off. Alright, so now everything's nice and clean. We can get back to reassembling everything. So this piece will go back into here, and you want this valve to line up with this hole, so try and put it in as low as you possibly can. Alright, so now it's in and you can see the hole lined up. So now put the nut back on it. Alright, so now we can put our needle assembly back on. And this, you want these two holes to line up, so just remember that, you know, where it's positioned. There we go. So now you can put your big needle back in, but first I'm going to put in this. Alright, and honestly I'm not going to go back to my default settings because I'm just going to open it up to whatever the factory says I should open it up to. So then you can put on your boot, and then you're going to put on a attachment for the arm. Which I don't have right now, so I'll just screw this nut back on. But you just put the little linkage right there and then screw this on top of it. There we go. The longer one is the needle for the low speed. So let's just take it out a little bit and we'll see how things go. Alright, so now high speed needle can go back in. For most engines this size will go about 2 turns, in the range of 2 or 3 turns out. So half, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. So let's go 2.5. So yeah, there you guys go. That's how you tear down, clean, and reassemble a OS 10E carb. I was right, it is a 10E. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I was able to help you out, and please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel, and see you guys on the next one.